This 26 Sports High School Hockey presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
All right, welcome everyone back to the game. We are just moments away from the puck drop between the Cadillac Vikings and the TC West Titans. My name is Bill Dooley along with Jeff Castillo. Happy to bring you the action tonight from the WEX in Cadillac, Michigan. And Jeff, these two teams have not met this year. Cadillac comes in at 1-2, and West comes in at 2-1-1. So big statement game for both teams.
Yeah, I think so. And I think for Cadillac especially, they're just going to be ready to get some playing time here. It's been just a couple days short of 3 weeks since their last. Sure, you guys could hear that loud siren going on, or that horn. But Cadillac hasn't played in just a couple days short of 3 weeks. Their last game was back in December before break against a Gaylord team, which they had a nice, impressive win with. So.
Yeah, and West has had their annual holiday tournament. And we're just about ready now for our introduction.
Traverse City West Titans and your Cadillac Vikings.
All right.
And now introducing the visiting
Traverse City West Titans.
Playing center, number 16, Kyle Sitkins.
Number 16, Kyle Sitkins.
At wing, number 22, Henry Leininger.
At wing, number 22, Henry Leininger.
At wing, number 23, Lance Petrosky.
At wing, number 23, Lance Petrosky.
At defense, number 9, Zach Reese.
At defense, number 9, Zach Reese.
And at goal, number 38, Tyler Buchanan.
And starting tonight in goal, the senior, number 38, Tyler Buchanan.
And now for your Cadillac Vikings.
Cadillac Vikings starting lineup.
At center, number 12, Jordan Adlam.
Center, number 12, Jordan Adlam.
And left wing, number 11, Ben Farley.
Left wing, number 11, Ben Farley.
And right wing, number 14, Gabe Gisha.
Right winger, number 14, Gabe Gisha.
At defense, number 22, Noah Scott.
Defense, number 22, Noah Scott.
At defense, number 9, Matt Fox.
Defense, number 9, Matt Fox.
And at goal, number 1, Nick Meyer.
And in goal tonight for the Vikings, number 1, Nick Meyer.
And now, if you can please stand and remove your hats.
Now for our national anthem.
Our national anthem.
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem by Debbie and Rachel Gisha. Beautiful job. Okay, our referees for tonight's game are Bruce George, Todd Golnick, and Tyler Hamilton.
If you have a Buick with license plate 2LF-H73, Buick 2LF-H73, your
all right,
lights are on.
two teams are huddling up by their nets. The Vikings will be defending the north end of the rink. And the Titans will be defending the south end of the rink. The Titans are in their dark green with gold trim, white letters. And the Vikings come in with their home white uniforms with navy blue trim. Head coach for the TC West Titans is Jeremy Rentala, and head coach for the Vikings is Scott Graham. Our linesman tonight is going to be Todd Golnick, so the referees will be Tyler Hamilton and Bruce George. All right, we are underway here at the WEX. Wednesday night hockey in the Big North. That puck is slung over to the right side to Jake Long, intercepted by Gisha. Gisha chasing in the zone. Jacob Benker tries to get a piece of him. Gisha stops on a dime, but Benker, the senior, takes it away. Up the boards to Petrowski. Farley for the Vikings gets it in the zone. Gisha has it, tries to go around his man, and Reese made a nice defensive play there. Bringing it up is Petrowski. He chases in the zone. Noah Scott. He'll dump it back to Matty Fox. Up the boards, the Vikings will get it out of the zone. That's Jordan Adlam. That's tipped away from him, and turning with it is Lance Petrowski. Petrowski dances over the line, tries to make another move, but nice job there by Noah Scott to stand him up. Scott will start it up over the red line. Scott down the right side. There's a wrister. That one is blocked into the netting off Tyler Buchanan.
Ooh, fast start here. Vikings having a little chance to get some pressure and test the defense of the Titans, which is one of their strong points. They've got a veteran defensive squad back there, and they're toting some veterans back there.
Face-off is deep in the Titan zone. Puck is sitting right there at the circle, and it's tipped back to the line. Justin Smith for the Vikings will dump it into the corner, and then Jake Long will ring around the boards to senior Ty Vadabanker. That one is dumped into the zone, giving chase. We got a potential icing here, and they'll call it. Good hustle there by both teams. All right, we're just underway here. No score, first period, Cadillac Vikings and the TC West Titans. Bill Dooley along with Jeff Castillo bringing you the action here tonight. Mike Gussert on the faceoff. He wins the draw back to Brock Taylor. That puck just bounces into the right corner, up the boards and clearing, dumping it in offsides. So Traverse City bringing it out. That's Brent Petrowski, no relation to Lance. It's a little bit different spelling, Jeff, on the names there. I thought for sure they were brothers. The Vikings, Mike Gussert, nice move out to the blue line. He's got Leotard with him, but they're going for a change. So it's Gussert over the line, and Buchanan a little shaky on that wrister.
Yeah, he almost snuck one past him. He just got a hold of it with the glove hand.
And basically they were just dumping it in and going for a change. That one's tipped out of play.
Well, as they say, it's never a bad play to dump the puck in on the net. You never know what's going to happen.
And especially that first couple shots for goalies, they're trying to get their balance and
still getting the rhythm of the game and everything. Sure. And another offensive face-off for the Vikings here.
All right, that is Hayden Watkins at center. He wins the draw back to the point. That is Fox has it. Holding on is Shanahan. Shanahan to Carpenter. Back to Fox. He backhands it into the corner. The Vikings, Shanahan had a stick on it for a second, and coming out with it is Graham Schuff. Schuff goes down. Nice back check there by the Vikings, taking it away. Carson Harrington, that one's too far, but they're going to wave that one off. Carpenter for the Vikings behind his net. Up to Phillips. That's Brendan Phillips. Now to Ian Munch. TC West will take over. They'll backhand it in the zone.
Cadillac's got a really young line out there with some freshmen.
Noah Scott fighting in the corner with it. And there's Kyle Sitkins for Traverse City. He was one of our pregame guests. turning in the corner with it. Traverse City back to Jacob Benker. That one is wristed over. I don't think Nick Meyer saw that first. That puck is knocked out to center ice. Good job there by Alex Leotard. And now Benker. Benker, the senior. That pass is intercepted by Scott. Right back to Jacob Benker. Noah Scott with a nice hit there. Says hello to Sitkins. And the Vikings will have to chase that one back behind their own net.
You could hear that one from up here, Bill.
Nice and solid. Noah Scott, who's been physical already right off the bat. There's a big scrum for it in the corner. Coming away from it is Brendan Phillips. Phillips, nice check there as he stood. Is that Farley? Yeah, Ben Farley up.
Usually pretty sturdy on his skates.
The Vikings, Brock Taylor behind his net. Around the boards to Farley. He doesn't get it out. Second attempt here by Scott, and he makes a couple nice moves. Scott over the line with Farley. Drops it back, and the first one there is going to be the Titans. Back in the zone is Gisha. Gisha going wide. Looking for the wraparound. He holds on to it. Gisha back to the point. Nice keep in there by the Vikings defense. That was Smith, Justin Smith. Now Benker up the boards to Vetabanker. Ty bringing it out. There's a nice collision there. And there's an offside. And with 12:27 to go in the first period, no score. Good action so far.
Really good pace so far. The hitting's starting to pick up these last couple shifts. So I think they're just in the process of feeling each other out here in these first few minutes.
I would say the play has been pretty even so far. Vikings, like you said, are coming out with some really young lines out there.
Yep, they have. And they held their own.
They sure did.
Overall,
dumping it.
Go ahead, Bill.
That's what I was going to say, dump it behind the net. Oh, there's a chance out in front. The Vikings, Alex Kaspriak, up to number 3. That's Cam Leotard, and chasing it down. 21 green, that's Ty Vatabanker. He's going to get a cross-checking call. And Bruce George, I don't think he liked that dropping the stick there, Jeff. Do you know what that was about?
No, I don't.
Kind of strange.
Yeah.
You don't show the referees up.
No, they don't like that, and they'll remember that.
So the first power play of the period will go to the Vikings, and the Titans will bring out Sitkins at center, along with Benker and Lininger at number 22, and I'm trying to get the number for the final player out there. Jacob Benker will wrist it down the ice right off the bat. 12 minutes to go here in the first period. No score. The Vikings are on a power play. Nick Meyer up the boards, and that was a giveaway. Oh, there's a giveaway out in front. Henry Lininger has it. Back to the point. There's a wrist shot wide of the net. Kyle Sitkins will chase it down, and he'll dump it back. Matt Fox will come up with the puck.
Yeah, Traverse City being real aggressive on the forecheck on their penalty kill.
Now in the corner, Ben Farley with the puck for Cadillac. Farley plays it back to Gabe Gisha, number 14. Gish is being tied up there by Lininger. Back to Fox. He's got Noah Scott open. Scott with the shot. That one is knocked down, and easy clear, but Vikings so far not too much set up on the power play. What do we got? We have 54 seconds to go here in the power play.
Again, Traverse City being real aggressive on this penalty kill. They're not giving the Vikings any time to work that puck around.
Noah Scott comes in from the corner. There's a wrist shot picked up. Buchanan with the save, and then the rebound is cleared out to center ice. That was Joel Cherney who had that clear. Good bump there by Farley on Joel Cherney. Now coming over the Zach Reese for the Titans, backhand too high, and the Vikings will come right back with 20 seconds to go in the power play. Adlam, there's a big shot there, and Buchanan stuck that big pad out, and they will clear it down the ice.
Here comes some fresh power play
I'm wondering, Jeff, on the
killers.
long shot there by Adlam after the couple long wrist shots that Buchanan had trouble with. Maybe they see something there. The coach is telling them, take some long shots.
Yeah, and he was putting it at a nice height, too. You try to put that shot maybe about 10 inches off the ground. It just get up above the goalie pad, the leg pad. Not off the ground, off the ice.
Now Sitkins for Traverse City. Being plowed over there is number 23, Petrosky. There's an offside right now, so they're going to have to tag up.
We are at full strength.
And fighting that first penalty off is Traverse City. Turnover in this neutral zone, coming in quickly. Number 12, that's Decatur. Justin Decatur cuts to the front of the net, still holding on to it. He'll put it back to the point. That's Sam Terrell at the point, number 14. Checked there nicely by Carpenter. Terrell, though, keeps it in. Traverse City putting some pressure on. Brock Taylor for the Vikings. The Vikings will clear up to center. No score, 9-12 to go here in the first period between the Cadillac Vikings and Traverse City West Titans. That puck got away from Nick Meyer, but he grabs onto it. He's going to get a face-off and maybe get things settled down here a little bit for the Vikings.
Yeah, and as everyone else was watching the puck, I was kind of keeping my eye out on the action in front of the net. I did talk to Coach Graham, and he told me that they've been working on their defensive play a lot over break here and trying to tighten things up in the defensive zone. So you could really tell that was in place.
Face off in the Cadillac zone. Coming back to the point to Terrell. That one didn't make it through a maze of players. Vikings trying to clear it out. I think that's Brendan Shanahan on the boards, and there's some bodies crunching over there. Terrell. He acted like he was going to put it behind the net, shot it right back towards the net. The Vikings can't get out of their zone right now, and so Nick Meyer will hold on to it. That was right in the breadbasket. Good pressure there by Traverse City.
Yeah, they have been applying good pressure. They got a pretty good amount of speed, and they had Cadillac on their toes just a little bit there during that.
Looks like Cadillac's going to counter with Adlam and Gisha and Farley, Noah. So they got three seniors out there right now, Jeff.
Yep.
And Matt Fox is on defense, now taking it, number 7. That's Mark Alexikoff. He's tied up in the corner by Adlam. We got a penalty coming up here, so it's probably against Traverse City. We'll see what the call is here from referee Bruce George. Haven't seen any signal yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
They've got Petrosky in the box. That's going to be Brent Petrosky, number 20. And they're discussing it, Jeff, so it could be whether it's going to be a 2-minute minor or they're going to give a cross-check. 2-minute cross-check to Brent Petrosky. The Vikings on the power play again.
Titans penalty to number 20, Brent Petrosky. 2 minutes for cross-check. This power play is sponsored by Cadillac Title.
All right, in the corner, the Vikings, Noah Scott. Back to the point. Matt Fox with the shot, deflected wide, thrown back in front of the net. Farley looking for his point man. There's a one-timer just wide of the net. Nice setup there by the Vikes. Traverse City will clear the zone, and Noah Scott at Sunrise has the puck. Nice steal there by Kyle Sitkins. Finally, the Vikings work it back over the zone. Farley with the chance, and that one just a little bit too far out in front of him. Jordan Adlam, shot wide of the net. The net is off the mooring, so they blew it down. Face-off will stay inside Traverse City's zone.
Yeah, and I've seen a number of Cadillac's games so far, Bill, and quite honestly, their power play has not been one of their strong points. Actually, I think they've given up more goals on their power play than they've scored this year, unfortunately. So they're going to be looking to change that scenario. And
special teams are always so important. It's a chance for you to get back into a game,
Absolutely.
Mike Gussert is roughed up in the boards there, going down heavily and clearing the zone. 45 seconds to go here in the power play. Still no score between Cadillac and Traverse City West Titans. Gussert and Scott and Kasprak are out there along with Leotard. That's Cam and Matt Fox. Killing the penalty right now is Cherney and Petrosky. We got Jake Long and then Gavin Garmhausen. I think that's the first time I called his name tonight. Here's a long stretch pass. A little bit off the tape for Cam Leotard. Boy, he's chopped right there. Puck is played behind the net by Alex Kasprak. That comes out over the line. Traverse City on a potential 3-1 break here. Down the right side, they'll wrist it. Long shot, and I think the Vikings are happy that he took that shot.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure the Traverse City shooter there knew he had a couple line mates with him.
Yeah, it developed quickly into a 3-on-1, but he took kind of an off-angle long shot.
Nick Myers was happy to hang on to that one.
All right, back at full strength with 6 minutes to go here in the first period. Bill Dooley along with Jeff Castillo bringing you the hockey action tonight from the Wexon Cadillac. No score between the Vikings and the Titans. Now bringing it out is number 16, David Carpenter. Carpenter through a maze of players. He gets taken into the boards. That one was Gerstenberger, and he lost control of it. Nice play by Brock Taylor. And the puck is dumped deep into the zone, giving chase. Couple Titans there. But coming out with it is Hayden Watkins, and that one's off the netting, so that'll be a face-off deep in Viking zone.
That'll give us an opportunity to thank our sponsors of Cadillac Castings and also Pizza Plus of Cadillac.
Yep, we want to thank them very much, and if anybody out there can stop by the businesses or say hello, say thank you, let them know that we really appreciate it. Late change by the Vikings, so Adlam, Farley, Taylor, Gisha, Fox. The Titans have got Benker and Schuff out there, along with Reese. And just a big pile up in the corner. Jordan Adlam with some speed down the left side. Adlam. He stops on a dime, centers it. Coming in hard is Brock Taylor. Taylor will chase it down into the corner. Comes out front. Oh, Jordan Taylor, or Adlam, just off his stick. All the way down for an icing. That was close.
Yeah. Hate to see the puck slide onto your stick like that when you're right in scoring position. Hash marks, boy, that's where you want to shoot the puck from anytime you can.
And Adlam can shoot the puck.
Oh, yeah. Leading scorer for the Vikings this year. He's had some really pretty goals. Kid's got a great shot.
Right at the center, at the faceoff circle, the puck is taken now by Traverse City. Sitkins. Nice call by linesman Golnick as Petrosky just couldn't hold up. You like to see the positioning on that one, Jeff. He's just over the blue line, kind of in a crouched position, got a good view of the play.
Well, that's where you want to be.
That puck is dumped in deep.
Especially when the Cadillac players are looking right down the line also, and the coach.
And the fans, they'll let you know if you miss one. Gisha out to center ice.
Usually more than one linesman and ref in the stands able to help.
Sneaky little shot there by Adlam as he put it through the defense. Gisha tries to step right out. There's a double shot. And Buchanan stood his ground.
Yes, he did. Good chance for Gabe Gisha.
I like that play. They fake going behind the net, come right out strong, and take a couple whacks at it.
Yeah, and that's one of the toughest things for a goalie to keep his eye on, because to have to turn around behind him and look, and you don't know which side of the net the player's coming from. Goalies can tend to be a little vulnerable on that play. I think that's maybe why Gretzky spent half his career stationed behind that net, giving him nightmares.
Ben Farley now for the Vikings. He'll dump it in the corner to Gisha. Jake Benker with it. Benker tried to tip it out. The Vikings keep it in. Back to the point now. Noah Scott. Nice move to get around his man. He ducks under that hit. Another one. They couldn't quite. There's a wraparound try. And I think the net's off again.
I think the net did come off.
Really like what the Vikings did on that shift.
Yeah, they've had a fair share of playing time down in TC West End.
Noah Scott's made some really heads-up moves at the point, real calm with the puck, and then avoided a couple checks.
Yeah, he's a smart player back there. He really is. Senior, been playing hockey most of his life and everything. Utility kid, he'll play forward if you want him to, plays defense, plays goalie. Played full-time goalie for the Vikings last year and actually played the first game in net for the Vikings this year. So nice guy to have on the team.
Now, Mike Gussert has been talking to the referees. Not exactly sure if they're maybe asking about an equipment situation.
Or if the goalie possibly is knocking the net off on purpose, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's happened twice.
It's happened a couple times here.
And especially in a crucial situation. All right, face off. Benker behind the net. Coming out with it is number 21. Now cutting to the front of the net. There's a give and go. Tried to center it. And the Vikings do a nice job right at the line to block that up. And here's a pass up to Adlam. Adlam going in the zone. He's being hooked. Shoots, scores! What a shot there.
He had two guys hanging on him and was just able to get the puck just in time to elevate it over the shoulder.
And he didn't have a lot of space, and he top shelved it. No chance at all for Buchanan, the goalie.
One of his many pretty goals that he's had this year. He's really got a good sense for the net.
Nice pass to spring him loose. I'm not sure who that was, Jeff, but it was a really good pass.
Well, especially when you got a couple players hot on your heels and hacking at you. Good goal to open up the scoring here tonight.
3:29 here to go in the first period. The Vikings take a 1-0 lead on a goal by Jordan Adlam. There's been 2 penalties in this period, both to Traverse City.
Cadillac goal scored by number 12, Jordan Adlam.
Oh, there's a giveaway there. Nick Meyer's going to hold on a shot by Alexikov. It was Noah Scott. 1 assist on that goal from Adlam. That's Noah Scott.
A couple seniors leading the way for the Vikings tonight.
Here's a wholesale line change for both teams. The Titans have Zach Reese and Jake Long back on defense.
And the Vikings have their young freshman line out here.
Holding the puck, back to Reese. Reese with the long wrist shot. That's blockered away there by Meyer. Leotard lost the handle, keeping it in under the Titans, behind the net. Number 19, that's Graham Schuff. Here's a big shot from Reese that was blocked by Phillips. Nice job by Brendan Phillips on that block.
Yeah, I'm sure he's still feeling that one because he caught it on the inside of his foot. It's one of those things you kind of reactively do, and then after you say, oh, man, why did I do that?
They do make those clear shields for defense, but I don't see any of the Vikings with those on. The pros have been wearing those. Mm-hmm. There's a battle in behind the Viking net. It squirts out front, and Ian Munch will play it behind his own net. Brock Taylor being tied up. Look at that. He couldn't even get his stick down. Alex Leotard behind the net to Ian Munch. Ian with a nice turn away from the pressure. Kyle Sitkins taking the puck away with some good work down low.
Yeah, TC West applying some good pressure here in the last couple minutes of the period.
We're under 2 minutes to go. And they're going to blow the whistle. Was the net off the mooring? That may be the joke of the night.
Might have conveniently slipped off just a little bit.
Yep, the referees are going to put the net back on its mooring. So that's 3 of them in the first period. Usually you don't see too many of those during the course of a game.
I've always hated that call. I never understood why that always had to happen. Seems to always happen at the most inopportune times, but
that's a goalie's best friend.
That's the way it goes, yeah. They take every advantage they can.
Now Gabe Gisha dumps it in over the line. Back to center. Adlam, that hit the Cadillac player, so it'll come back out on an offside. 1:39 to go here in the first period. Cadillac 1, Traverse City West Titans nothing. Friday night, My News 26 will be in Cadillac for girls basketball, so tune in for that.
Really good period of hockey so far.
Vikings have got to be pleased with this hockey they've been playing. Now behind the net. Long pass. Noah Scott was there and taken by number 23, Petrosky. That's Lance Petrosky. Just didn't get the shot off, and Brock Taylor with a good defensive play will start the play back. Up to Farley. Nice body check. Okay, I thought it was a good body check, but
ref didn't think it was quite so good.
Okay. And that'll be another power play for the Vikings.
Well, they'll get about half of this on old ice and half of it on fresh ice when they come out for the second period.
It kind of looked like the player was going down a little bit, and Traverse City just kind of helped him out a little bit. Puck back to the line to Noah Scott. Noah to Gabe Gisha. Back to Scott. Scott off to Matt Fox. Fox, nice backhanded pass. Oh, there's a good slash there by Zach Reese. The puck is taken by Traverse City, and they'll clear it down the rink with 45 seconds to go in the first period. Vikings are on a power play. First one to that was Joel Cherney, so Nick Meyer had to fire it all the way back down. Jake Benker turns with it and clears the zone. 30 seconds to go here in the first. The Titans will make a quick change. Here comes Adlam. He has the only goal. There's a shot right on the ice. Almost snuck it in short side.
Well, and that's a good shot because his last shot went high up on the goalie, so the goalie's probably thinking he might be going top shelf on him again, and he tried to slip one under the pad. Good stop.
I'd be cheating that way if I just saw that. 16.7 to go here. Face-off deep in the Titan zone. Over to Matt Fox. He'll wind up with a shot and right into the glove hand of Buchanan. Seemed like the shooter put it right where the goalie had it, wide of the net.
Yeah, and they got to try to get some traffic in front of the net, be a little more effective on those point shots.
Facing off here is Adlam along with, I'm trying to see the number there for Traverse City. That's 22, Lininger. 3 seconds to go here. Traverse City will just try and eat the puck along the boards. And that'll do it for first period action. A good first period, a lot of action. And the Vikings score late in the period on a beautiful, that's a highlight goal by Jordan Adlam. 1-0 lead. And what do you think here, Jeff?
Really good balanced period of hockey so far. Traverse City had a good amount of time down in the offensive zone. Cadillac had a good amount of offensive time in the zone. Neutral ice was pretty even. Cadillac just ended up getting that one beautiful pass from Noah Scott that broke Jordan, and he made him pay for it. Really good shot.
You would think that maybe with 3 power plays for Cadillac that the next thing that's even close to the Vikings, they may be going into the penalty box.
Yeah, you like to think that to even things out just a little bit, but both teams have been getting some good shots in. I like to see a good physical game, as you know.
All right.
But if Cadillac isn't taking advantage of the power plays,
And during the first and second period, just to let people know, we'll have the mites will be skating. We won't be covering that, but just let people know that the future stars of the Cadillac Vikings are going to get a little bit of are going to get some time on the ice. So, all right, we'll be back with second period action right after this. The score is 1-0 Cadillac.